Greetings and welcome to the Contracting Guy. I am the Contracting Guy, and konnichiwa. Now, that will actually fill in shortly. Today, I want to talk about experts or self-proclaimed experts. Now, it's I've looked on LinkedIn, and I kind of troll there, and I kind of see some people identify themselves as GovCon experts or government contracting experts. No doubt they're very knowledgeable in the field, but experts, that's kind of a high bar. But then again, if your degree of expertise is just a smidgen above somebody else's lack of knowledge of government contracting, you indeed are an expert. But your expertise does have a limitation. Very few in the government contract world, I would say, are experts. In fact, I would be hard pressed to name them. However, there are a number of people that are extremely knowledgeable of the contracting arts, and I could name those. But it is important to recognize that not everybody who calls themselves an expert is in fact an expert in the way that you wish them to be. Okay, now go back to my konnichiwa. I am studying Japanese. I'm not doing very well, but I am studying it. And chances are you're not. So the fact that I know konnichiwa or ohayou gozaimasu, you don't know that. So I'm clearly an expert compared to you. But compared to somebody who is very knowledgeable or an active practitioner or a native speaker, I am just a lowlife or a rube because I am just starting, and I'm, even though I might be passionate, I'm just not there. And that's just the way it is. In contracting, nobody was born with the innate understanding of government contracting. They have to learn it, and they learn it incrementally. And what happens is that as they learn it, they talk to people who don't know it. So they become more knowledgeable of it. And in the eyes of the unlearned, they go, oh, you must be an expert. Well, that may very well be true insofar as the comparison between the unknown, unlearned person and the guy who knows contracting because they're a couple steps ahead of you. What I want to caution the small businesses is this, is that you need to identify the things that you need information on, and then seek the thoughts of learned people in the arts of contracting. In doing so, you can become more knowledgeable yourself, but also make develop good questions. An expert, which I'm hard pressed to find them again, is that they should be able to help guide you along. Now, here's this one. There are those who are considered experts for the purpose of litigation. And if that's the case, I'm not sure what the bar is, what standard is for that. But, if the courts call you as an expert witness, or the prosecution or the defendant does, then you're setting yourself up, and that's fine. But still, you're only looking at a certain amount of knowledge that you might have that is germane to a particular issue that you're looking at. For the small business, what I would say is that if you're looking for somebody who says that calls himself an expert, you might want to say, in what? Well, in government contracting. What part of government contracting? Post-award, pre-award, negotiations, contract formation. Where is it? Well, all of that. I said, yeah, okay, really. Tell me how that occurs. Well, where did you get your education from? Where did you learn? I mean, if you're going to go find an expert, at least they should have a curriculum vitae, or at least a robust resume to be able to show you where they learned all of this. Otherwise, they're just talking. They're just talking. So keep that in mind. If somebody calls themselves an expert, ask them how they became an expert, who proclaims them an expert, or just self-proclaimed. And I think that's going to be important. So, as I would say to you, this is sayonara. This is the contracting guy. I'm out. Contracting guy here. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you for being part of the contracting guy family. If you would support the channel by like, subscribe, and share with others, that would be wonderful. This is the contracting guy. I'm out.